Well, hello there YouTubers, it's P here. Going to be making this video about a few radios that I have. I have 4 radios at the moment. Baofeng 1, Baofeng 2, Baofeng 3 and a MDR, or DMR should I say, TYT MD 380. So we have the Baofeng UV-S9, Baofeng UV-9R Plus, supposed to do 15 watts, probably doesn't, and we have the standard UV-5R. So my favourite out of the whole lot, ignoring the DMR radio because these are only dual band VHF and UHF ones, so ignoring this here, my favourite goes this one, so the UV-S9, then the UV-5R, then the UV-9R Plus. I like the design of this one better. I prefer the speaker being below the radio. Just looks so much more cleaner. Looks more of a neater, cleaner radio. They all do 1, 2, and 3 do exactly the same thing. They all have pretty much the same settings. They all have FM radios. These ones I'm pointing at, and they all have a light on it, an LED light. They all have removable antennas, and they are really good radios. I would totally recommend them. So at the moment I'm waiting for a USB cable to arrive because I need a USB cable to program them, because trying to program them manually on the fly, which you can do by using the touchpads on there, is really difficult, because you've got to set the CTCSS frequency on that, and you have to set the offset. And so, for example, we have lead repeater. You have to set the offset of plus 7.6 megahertz and the down tone, which is a CTCSS, of 82.5. Now, having trouble setting these radios up, setting it up with the 7.6 plus 7.6 megahertz means it shifts the frequency slightly when you are transmitting, which is getting annoying. So if you turn the plus off, then it works, but I'm not getting into the repeaters. Yes, I've used different antennas and all that kind of good stuff, but at the moment I can't get into the repeaters because I'm having trouble setting them up. So I need to use Chirp and set these up. So the good thing is they all use the same firmware. You can all program them from Chirp, and you can all program them using the same code plug. So if you use the same code plug, then you just upload it to each radio. So you'd make it once, because all these radios are going to be used for the same thing. When I fancy using a different one, my main one's going to be the UV-S9. I like the feel of the buttons. They're a shiny rubber, nice smooth rubber buttons. I prefer that one. This Baofeng UV-9R Plus is a little bit different because there's no VFO mode / MR mode, which is VFO mode / channel mode. So VFO mode allows you to enter the frequencies manually. Channel mode allows you to go through what frequencies you've got stored in there. This one and this one has been programmed, but the repeater doesn't work on it because it's been programmed incorrectly by someone else. So with this one, to get into VFO mode, to manually enter the frequencies, you have to turn off the radio, press and hold menu button, turn the radio on, and then wait for it to say frequency mode or channel mode. Then you let go of the menu button, which is kind of annoying to say the least, because you're constantly having to turn the radio off to change from channel mode or frequency input mode. So this one's good. Digital, does analog as well. It's only single band. This is dual band, tri-band. This does Canada band, 1.2 meters, which is no use in the UK, which is where I'm from. They all come with little rubber duckies. That's the Nagoya NA771 antenna. Probably a fake because I only paid £4 for it. Got a couple of them. But I need to get these programmed up, and I just thought I'd use my Nexus 7 tablet. So sorry for the low quality video, but I just want to get that out there, show you some radios I've got. They need programming up. So if I turn this one on, it has channels already programmed in that do not work. So it has all these repeaters. Well, that one's working. Some of them are working, some of them are not. LL I won't be able to get because that's Wales, and on this, not using an outdoor aerial or slash antenna. The one I'm having trouble with is I've got to find it now, which is the Wiggin repeater. So that's Lee, which works. Don't know if I can get out to Lee. Nothing's coming back. That's what the problem is. I'm keying out and nothing's coming back. So there, that one, GB3EG, having trouble getting out to that one. That is 430.9125. I'm trouble getting out to that one. When I key up, it should make the repeater come back to you to say that, yeah, you've keyed up, but it's not working. Having trouble getting it working. So out to that one. They all pretty much do the same thing. They're lovely radios. Out of them all, if you have to DMR, go for the TYT, but the dual band version. If you have to just... I know a lot of people are going to skip at me to say, oh, you got baofengs. Yes, I got them because they were dirt cheap, and I got them to practice programming radios. I know each radio is different to program, but I got them to play around with. That cost... The UV-S9 cost me 18 quid. That cost me about 20 quid. That cost me about £20 term. That was the cheapest. So I got the baofengs just so that I could practice playing with radio. I don't have a license at the moment, so I'm going through the process of getting my license. But I can play around with the different settings, play around with the different modes and what they do, and they have FM radio on them, you know. So, and I've got headsets for them. I've got different antennas. It's all, I got these just to play with, just to learn about radio. So sorry for the camera going out of focus. This camera doesn't really focus very well. But hope you get the gist of this, and hope you like the radios. If you'd like to know anything else about any of these radios, let me know. Really good. Baofengs are okay radios. They're not the best. They're cheap. They get the job done. Yes, you can get out on them, but sometimes they may not sound that clear. But if you get a microphone for them, like an external mic, then you probably will get out a lot better. The sound quality may be better on an external mic. So that's just my array of radios. If anyone would like any more information, let me know. They're pretty good. They do the job. I'm just in the process of trying to get these to work. I'm just really getting stressed out. So if I press, yeah, my speakers go crazy when I. Okay.
1.
That literally doesn't come back to me. Let's monitor. I'm in a poor area where I can't get out very well. But once I get my license, I can then go outside and start walking with these radios and start broadcasting. At the moment, I shouldn't be keying up, but nobody's on at the moment. But the problem with these radios is, if you don't have a license, how are you going to test them? You can't keep going to your friend's house who's got a license to test them once you've set them all up. Once I have ordered a USB cable for these, but they've not arrived yet. It's not arrived yet. It comes with the CD software, which I'll have to pull out my portable disk drive, USB disk drive for my computer, because my computer doesn't have a disk drive built in it. But yeah, this is really it. There's nothing more I can say about these. They're great radios. You shouldn't really skip them and hate them so much, because they get the job done. And they're just fun radios to play around with. Get to know more about radio amateur, and just learn more about the system and about what radio is all about. And it's nice, you can listen with them. If you connect an upgraded antenna, then that's really good. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry it's been out of focus most of the time, but that's all I've got at the moment. So thank you for watching, and peace out.